Every night, millions watch them deliver the news with confidence and conviction. But when the cameras stop rolling, who do these media powerhouses turn to? Join us as we explore the deeply personal stories of love, loss, and unwavering support that define the real people behind Fox News' brightest stars. The private lives of Fox News anchors and commentators are often just as fascinating as their on-air personas. Some have built enduring partnerships, while others have navigated complicated relationships under the public's watchful eye. Curious about who these media figures share their lives with, let's take a closer look at the people behind the headlines and the relationships that shape them. You might be surprised by the connections and stories that unfold away from the studio lights. Take Jeanine Pirro, for example. Known for her commanding presence and sharp commentary, Jeanine has become a staple of Fox News, first as the host of her own legal show and now as a prominent contributor. Her assertive style and willingness to tackle tough topics have earned her both loyal fans and vocal critics. Yet, before she became a television fixture, Jeanine was already breaking new ground in the legal field. She made history as the first woman to serve as district attorney in Westchester County, New York, a role that highlighted her determination and commitment to justice. As a prosecutor, she was relentless in her pursuit of cases involving domestic violence and crimes against vulnerable populations, earning a reputation for both toughness and empathy. Jeanine's legal acumen translated seamlessly to television, where her ability to dissect complex legal matters and present them in relatable terms quickly set her apart. Her blend of authority and charisma made her a standout, whether viewers agreed with her or not. Off-camera, Jeanine's personal life has also drawn attention, particularly her long marriage to Albert Pirro, a businessman and attorney. Their relationship weathered significant storms, most notably when Albert faced legal troubles that became public fodder. In 2000, he was convicted of tax-related offenses, thrusting their family into the spotlight for reasons beyond Jeanine's professional achievements. Despite these challenges, Jeanine maintained her composure and continued to fulfill her public duties, rarely allowing personal setbacks to overshadow her career. Together, Jeanine and Albert raised 2 children, navigating the unique pressures that come with public life. Their marriage, though tested by adversity, demonstrated resilience and a shared commitment to family. Even after their eventual separation and divorce, the ties of parenthood and shared history kept them connected. Jeanine's ability to persevere through personal and professional trials is a testament to her strength, a quality that resonates both on and off the screen. She remains unapologetically herself, never shying away from controversy or criticism, and that authenticity is a big part of her enduring appeal. Moving to another distinctive Fox News personality, Greg Gutfeld has carved out a niche that blends humor with political insight. As the host of a late-night show that fuses satire with current events, Greg has reimagined what a news program can be. His quick wit and irreverent take on the day's headlines have attracted a devoted audience, making his show one of the network's most-watched offerings. Greg's journey at Fox began as a panelist on a popular roundtable show, where his comedic timing and unconventional viewpoints quickly made him a fan favorite. He later launched his own program, which evolved into the current format that balances sharp commentary with comedic sketches. What distinguishes Greg isn't just his humor, but his willingness to approach divisive topics with levity, cutting through the tension that often dominates political discourse. In a media landscape that can feel heavy and contentious, Greg's approach offers a refreshing change of pace. Away from the cameras, Greg's life is more understated, especially when it comes to his marriage to Alina Musa. While Greg is a familiar face to millions, Alina prefers to keep a low profile. Originally from Russia, Alina built a successful career in fashion, working as a stylist and editor for major publications across Europe before launching her own business. Greg and Alina's paths crossed in London, sparking a connection that grew into a lasting partnership. Despite their different professional worlds, media and fashion, they found common ground in shared values and mutual respect. Their relationship thrives outside the public eye, a conscious choice that has likely contributed to its strength. While Greg's public persona is bold and outspoken, he and Alina have chosen to keep their private life just that, private. Their marriage isn't fodder for tabloids or social media. Instead, it's built on everyday moments and quiet support. Alina's calming influence and unique perspective help Greg stay grounded amid the demands of television production and political debate. Their story is a reminder that genuine connection and mutual encouragement can flourish even in the spotlight. Greg and Alina's partnership exemplifies how authenticity and respect can sustain a relationship, regardless of public attention. As Greg continues to entertain and provoke thought with his nightly show, it's clear that he draws strength from a supportive partner who doesn't need the limelight to make an impact. Dana Perino offers a different kind of presence on Fox News, one marked by composure, intelligence, and a thoughtful approach to analysis. As a co-host and frequent commentator, Dana is known for her calm demeanor and insightful contributions. Her ability to listen as attentively as she speaks has made her a trusted voice in a media environment often dominated by louder personalities. Dana's path to television was paved by her experience in the highest levels of government. She served as White House press secretary under President George W. Bush, becoming only the second woman to hold that position. The role demanded quick thinking, clear communication, and the ability to remain poised under intense scrutiny, all skills Dana honed throughout her career in political communications. Transitioning from the White House to television might seem like a leap, but for Dana, it was a natural progression. Her grace under pressure and knack for explaining complex issues made her a natural fit for broadcast journalism. She quickly became more than just a commentator. She became a role model, especially for young women aspiring to careers in media or public service. Dana's personal life reflects the same sense of balance and intention that defines her professional work. She has been married to Peter McMahon, a British-born businessman, since the late 1990s. Their relationship began with a chance meeting on a flight, blossoming into a partnership built on mutual respect and shared values. Though Dana's career is highly visible, she and Peter have kept their marriage grounded and largely private. They don't have children, but their life together is rich with travel, companionship, and a shared love of home. Dana's affection for her dogs, particularly Jasper and now Percy, has also become a beloved part of her story, offering fans a glimpse into her warmth and compassion. Beyond television, Dana is an accomplished author and podcast host, sharing wisdom and personal stories that inspire others to lead with confidence and kindness. She mentors young professionals and often speaks about the importance of civility, hard work, and self-awareness. Dana's influence extends beyond what she says on air. It's also about how she carries herself, with integrity, empathy, and a quiet strength that leaves a lasting impression. Ainsley Earhardt is another familiar face to Fox News viewers, especially those who start their mornings with her on Fox and Friends. Her bright energy and polished delivery have made her a favorite among audiences seeking both news and optimism to begin their day. Ainsley's journey to national television was marked by perseverance and dedication. She started in local news, working her way up through smaller markets before landing in New York City and joining Fox News. Her professionalism and calm under pressure have earned her a reputation as a reliable and trusted journalist. But Ainsley's story isn't just about career milestones. Her personal life has included both triumphs and challenges, each shaping her into the person viewers see today. She has been married twice, with her second marriage to former football player Will Proctor ending in divorce. Despite the public nature of their split, Ainsley handled the situation with grace and discretion. She is now a devoted single mother, with her daughter at the center of her world. Balancing the demands of early morning television with parenting is no small feat, but Ainsley finds strength in motherhood and prioritizes quality time with her child. Her Christian faith is another cornerstone of her life. Ainsley is open about how her beliefs help her navigate difficult times and maintain perspective. She often shares messages of hope and gratitude with her viewers, drawing from her own experiences to offer encouragement. While rumors have swirled about a possible relationship with fellow Fox News host Sean Hannity, Ainsley has chosen to keep her romantic life private, focusing instead on her roles as a mother and broadcaster. Her authenticity and resilience have made her a role model for many, demonstrating that it's possible to maintain one's values and priorities even in the public eye. Megyn Kelly's ascent in the world of journalism is a story of ambition, intellect, and fearlessness. She began her professional life as a corporate attorney, practicing law for nearly a decade before making the bold decision to pursue a career in broadcast journalism. Her legal background gave her a unique edge, allowing her to analyze and explain complex issues with clarity and authority. Megyn's big break came at Fox News, where she quickly rose through the ranks to host her own show. Her assertive interviewing style and willingness to tackle controversial topics made her program one of the highest rated on cable news. One of Megyn's defining moments came during the 2016 presidential campaign, when she challenged then-candidate Donald Trump during a nationally televised debate. The exchange made headlines and cemented her reputation for courage under pressure. Even as she faced backlash, Megyn remained steadfast, demonstrating the integrity and grit that have become her hallmarks. After leaving Fox News, Megyn continued to innovate, hosting her own show on NBC and later launching an independent podcast and video series. These ventures allowed her even greater freedom to explore important issues in depth, always prioritizing substance over sensationalism. Behind the scenes, Megyn's life is anchored by her husband, Douglas Brunt. Doug, a former tech executive turned author, has built a successful career in his own right. His creative pursuits complement Megyn's investigative mindset, and together they form a partnership based on mutual respect and shared goals. Despite their busy careers, Megyn and Doug prioritize their family, raising 3 children and striving to provide a nurturing home. Megyn has spoken candidly about the challenges of balancing work and parenting, but her commitment to her family remains unwavering. Their relationship is a testament to the power of teamwork and understanding, showing that ambition and intimacy can coexist. Bret Baier is another anchor whose steady presence has become synonymous with Fox News. As the host of a flagship news program, Bret is known for his clear, balanced reporting and in-depth coverage of major events. His rise from local news to national prominence has been marked by consistency and professionalism, qualities that have earned him the trust of viewers across the country. While Bret is a familiar face on television, his wife, Amy Baier, plays a vital role behind the scenes. Amy is deeply involved in philanthropy, particularly in causes related to children's health and education. Her compassion and dedication have made her a respected figure in her own right. The Baiers' relationship is built on mutual support and shared values. They have faced significant challenges together, including their son Paul's serious health issues. These experiences have brought the family closer and inspired Amy's advocacy work. Despite their public roles, the Baiers value privacy and strive to maintain a sense of normalcy for their 2 sons. Amy's support has been instrumental in Bret's career, providing stability and encouragement as he navigates the demands of high-profile journalism. Their partnership is a powerful example of how love and teamwork can help families overcome adversity and thrive. Faulkner brings a sense of poise and insight to her roles as a news anchor and commentator. Her journey to national recognition was shaped by years of hard work in local news, where she developed her storytelling skills and learned to connect with audiences from all walks of life. Harris's calm, clear reporting style has become her trademark, earning her both professional accolades and viewer loyalty. At Fox News, Harris quickly distinguished herself with her ability to tackle complex topics with intelligence and empathy. She is not just a news anchor, but a trusted voice who brings both heart and depth to her work. Off camera, Harris's life is centered around her family. She is married to Tony Berlin, a media professional who prefers to stay out of the spotlight. Tony's support has been crucial to Harris's success, allowing her to balance a demanding career with a stable home life. The couple has been married for over 2 decades, raising 2 daughters and prioritizing family above all else. Harris often speaks about the importance of instilling strong values in her children and creating a loving, supportive environment. She and Tony have managed to maintain a private, grounded relationship despite the pressures of public life, setting an example of how to balance ambition with personal integrity. Sean Hannity is one of the most recognizable figures on Fox News, known for his bold opinions and unwavering commitment to his beliefs. As the host of a popular primetime show, Sean commands a large and loyal audience. His confident delivery and willingness to take a stand have made him a leading voice in conservative media. Yet away from the cameras, Sean is much more private about his personal life. For many years, he was married to Jill Rhodes, a journalist he met early in his career. Their marriage lasted over 2 decades, and although they eventually divorced, they handled the split with discretion, prioritizing their children's well-being. Since his divorce, Sean's romantic life has been the subject of speculation, particularly regarding his rumored relationship with Ainsley Earhardt. While neither has confirmed the rumors, their close bond has attracted attention. Still, Sean prefers to keep his private life out of the public eye, focusing on his roles as a father and broadcaster. He is also dedicated to personal discipline, practicing martial arts to stay fit and manage stress. Sean's ability to separate his public and private lives helps him remain grounded, even as he occupies a highly visible platform. Tucker Carlson is another prominent Fox News host, known for his candid commentary and strong convictions. His nightly show attracts a devoted audience, drawn to his unfiltered take on politics and society. Despite his high-profile career, Tucker leads a relatively private life, especially when it comes to his family. His marriage to Susan Andrews is a story that began long before fame entered the picture. The two met as teenagers at a boarding school, where Susan's father was headmaster. Their relationship grew from youthful affection into a lasting partnership. Susan has always preferred to stay out of the spotlight, focusing on her role as a wife and mother. Together, Tucker and Susan have raised 4 children, prioritizing family time and creating a sense of normalcy despite the demands of public life. Tucker often speaks about the importance of home and the joy he finds in everyday moments with his family. The Carlsons have managed to shield their private life from public scrutiny, enjoying simple pleasures like family dinners and vacations. Their enduring relationship is a testament to the power of tradition, stability, and mutual support. Laura Ingraham is a fixture of Fox News, known for her direct approach and incisive commentary. Her nightly program draws a loyal audience, attracted by her fearless opinions and deep understanding of public affairs. Before her television career, Laura built an impressive resume in law and politics, clerking for a Supreme Court justice and working as a speechwriter in the White House. Her journey to the top of the media world was marked by determination and resilience, inspiring many who aspire to follow in her footsteps. Laura is fiercely protective of her private life, rarely sharing details about her relationships or family. As a single mother of 3 adopted children, she balances the demands of a high-profile career with her responsibilities at home. Her children are the center of her world, and she is deeply committed to providing them with love and stability. Laura's ability to remain grounded despite her fame is part of what makes her so compelling. She has built a successful career without sacrificing her values or the things that matter most to her. The lives of Fox News personalities are as varied and complex as the stories they cover. Behind the headlines and beyond the debates, these individuals are shaped by their relationships, families, and personal journeys. Whether they choose to share their private lives or keep them out of the spotlight, each has found a way to balance public responsibility with personal fulfillment. Their stories remind us that even those who seem larger than life on television are, at their core, people navigating the same joys and challenges as everyone else. What are your thoughts on the personal lives of Fox News stars? Share your perspective in the comments below. If you enjoyed this look behind the scenes, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the people who shape our world. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in future stories.